Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is DJayH, and welcome back to Tamriel. Well, where we left off yesterday, we got a quest from the court mage in, oh, and I just completely drew a blank. Whiterun, thank you. We got a quest from the mage in Whiterun, and then another quest from the shopkeeper here in Riverwood. Both happen to go to the same place. What a coincidence. Well, not one to pass up a chance to sport some looted armor. As you can see, I am parading around as a guard at the moment. We will head up the mountain, but first things first, let's chomp down some ingredients here. So lavender, and some cotton. Do I have any? Yeah, let's grab the Imperial Bow. Ooh. Good crap. Where'd you go? Did the mud crab fall off the end of the world? Oh, no, there he is. Okay, now we can go up. And a quick level up. Let's drop another into health. Mostly because I am going lightly armored. So if I do get hit, that extra health is going to help me out quite a bit. So I can choose to get 20% damage on the archery, 20% block, 20% harder to detect. Where did I put my first one? Destruction. I can go up to Apprentice Destruction, but I don't have any Apprentice Destruction spells, so it's kind of a waste at the moment. Let's go ahead and get the light armor. I'm going into a dungeon. I should probably get as much armor as I can. And again, I'm using sneak less for the sneaky sneak. I'm using sneak less for the sneaky sneak, less for avoiding detection right at the moment, then giving myself that heads up when the... Ooh. See, can I make the shot? Probably not now, but we'll try anyway. I think I may be good at that. Right through the neck. Okay. Yeah, I'm using it less to tell me am I avoiding enemies spotting me, and more to tell me have I been spotted. Since enemies behind you don't show up on the little map up there at the top, I'm gonna guess. Okay, no, I'm not gonna. That place is guarded. I know. So instead of, say, going straight up to it, we'll see if I can't play this a little sneaky. I'm supposed to be a scout, right? Scouts are sneaky. Come on, wall hacks. Very quiet. I'm not bandits. I'm not gonna say it. I will take my arrow back though. Not what I wanted to do. Sparks in the left hand, sword in the right. Zap. That was kind of satisfying. You see how it just kind of flew? His legs just kind of flew out from under him. How much am I carrying? 176. Imperial sword. Good. Oh. But I like swords. So. And again, it. I'm probably doing myself a disservice by not going into hand-to-hand. But really, I'm not too concerned about it yet. I know there is a dock worker up in Winterhold that I can go to train light armor. Means now I've got to find a way to jump down here to loot your body. I don't even know what I'm picking up. I'm just upset she fell off the edge. Okay. Sorry if I get quiet. Is during those. I know it does exactly nothing to help my stealth to not speak over the microphone. But mostly I mute so you don't hear me do that archer heavy breathing thing. Yeah. The last thing you want is a fat guy, a 30-year-old fat guy breathing heavily in your ear. Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case my contact information is at the bottom of the page. So yeah. Okay. And that's one too many. How much am I over? 1 pound. Okay. Well, let's... sort by weight. 1 pound. Alright, let's drop this iron dagger here. And... I think right now would be the time for a quick edit. And we're back. How's that for a ninja edit? Well, I went back to town a couple times just to sell off these guys' stuff. Oh, and since I did so much stuff at the store, I managed to level up thanks to a couple levels of speech. Let's give me one more thing of health to start off with. Can I get another thing of light armor? Yes, I can. Again, since right now I'm only using the sneak for enemy detection rather than trying to be stealthy, though the backstab damage is nice. I'm not going to put points up in sneak. I'm going to focus on the archery. And magic instead, destruction magic instead. And we will watch this guy kill himself on the trap. Snake, snake, whale. Switch. Whee! Okay. And the reason I'm using flames here is because there's a bunch of skeevers down at the bottom of this hole. And I want the AoE. I hate skeevers. Giant frickin' rats. Okay, got the skeever tail. And yes, I am kind of cheating. I do know. I do know what's coming up here. Basically, the first mini boss of the dungeon. And that was using the terrain to your advantage to make an epic boss fight considerably less epic. Then again, I'm not here to make epic boss fights. I'm here to I'm gonna leave him for arcade. If I didn't need to get through there, I would leave him for arcade or anyone else's sake.
Help me! Help! Help me! Help! I can feel it. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
You notice I'm not running after him yet. Yeah. Those of you who've played the game know why. Those of you who don't, will notice him dead on the floor over there. Just right at my crosshair. Yeah, that's him. He died quickly and suddenly. And if you notice, there's two models. There's a third model of Draga. right there. So if I do something completely crazy like some of them will wake up. So why am I focusing on using the lightning magic? Well, in Elder Scrolls games, in Skyrim at least, there are 3 elemental magics: fire, ice, and lightning. Fire deals extra damage. Fire just does extra damage to targets on fire. Ice does stamina damage, if you notice down in the bottom of my screen. That green bar. Lightning does magic damage. I focus on lightning because I hate mages. I hate fighting mages. So the easiest way to disable a mage is lightning damage. Well, that was interesting. And I have managed to get myself stuck in a wall. Nice. Okay, there we go. I'm just glad he did not hear me. Don't know how he did not hear me jumping around back to back, unless just because he's dead. Storm Golem. Okay. How am I doing on weight? I could use a bit less, but that's fine. Let's double check my armor situation. The Whiterun guard helmet is still better than mine. Imperial bow's better than the ancient Nord bow. So, okay. You know what? I've been playing for about an hour. I'm to a point where if I go any farther, I'm going to be overburdened and not be able to. Oh, that's right, level up. Always more health. More health. Once I get some bigger spells, then I will focus on some magicka, but 30 for augmented shock. I want to go for that disintegrate. Okay. What else we got? Enchanting, block, archery. Do the archery. So yeah, that made Imperial Bow now does 12 instead of 10. But I think we'll call it there, and we'll see you. I'll come back here next time after I go back and sell some of this junk I'm hauling, and we will